Welcome to Maths TV. Today we will be going through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 Feb-March 2018. Today we will be going through IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2 Extended 058022 Feb-March 2018. Question number 1. We eat more ice cream as the temperature rises. So what type of correlation is this? This will be positive correlation because both quantities are increasing simultaneously. So positive correlation. Write this number in standard form. So we'll have to shift this zero, so this decimal after first non-zero number. So in between 5 and 2. So our number will become standard form will be 5.23 and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. So into 10 raised to the power minus 5 because jumps are to the right, so it will be minus par. So we'll write 5.23 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. We have to calculate question number 3. We have to calculate this with the help of calculator. So this will be 17.8 and minus 1.3 raised to the power 2.5. Basically we have to, this should be outside this one here. So minus 1.3 whole raised to the power 2.5. So this will be equal to 2.29. So 2.29 will be our answer. Write the recurring decimal 0.8 as a fraction. So we'll have to write this one as fraction. So we can write x is equal to 0.88 recurring, and then we can write 10x is equal to 8.8 recurring, and we can write 8.88 recurring, then 10x and minus this one 0.88 recurring, and we can subtract. So this will be 9x will be equal to this recurring portion will remove and it will be 8 only, and 9x is equal to 8 means x is equal to 8 over 9. So this will be the fraction in form of fraction. Question number 5. The diagram shows a regular pentagon and a kite. Complete the following statements. The regular pentagon has lines of symmetry. We can draw lines of symmetry quickly, like one line of symmetry and then second line of symmetry. Even we can draw this as third line of symmetry, and then this is roughly we are drawing quickly. This is fourth line of symmetry, and it can have this one as fifth line of symmetry. So this is having 5 lines of symmetry, and the kite has a rotational symmetry of order 1 because this is the only place where it is having this shape. There is no other place where it can have the similar shape. So we are having. Then comes question number 6. We have to factorize completely. To factorize this one, we'll have to check in these two what we can take maximum common. 5 we can take common, then we can take m common, and inside will be 3k squared minus 4m cube. That's all. So this will be our answer, 5m into 3k squared minus 4m cube. Question number 7. The diagram shows a regular hexagon which is A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F, and CD is equal to P, CB is equal to Q. Find CA. C to A. We have to find CA. So we can join CA like this one. We need this vector in terms of P and Q, giving your answer in simplest form. So what we can do, we can join this and with A like this, and this will be up to the center, this one. So this will be Q and this will also be Q. We can write here, this is Q, this is also Q. So if we take this root, P plus Q plus Q. So P plus Q plus Q will be equal to P plus 2Q, and we can write here P plus 2Q at the proper place. I'll show you where I have written the answer. This is the proper place, CA, where we have to write P plus 2Q. Basically, we have taken this root, P plus CA we have to find. So CA will be equal to, we can even write here, CA is equal to CD plus DA, and this is the working which we have written. Question number 8, Newton has a population of this much. The population decreases exponentially at a rate of this one per year. Calculate the population of Newton after 5 years. So after 5 years, population will be equal to 2, 3. This is the starting population, and 1 minus because it is decreasing at rate of 1.4% for duration of 5 years. So we write here 5 and power will be 5. So we can calculate 2,3,0,0 into 1 minus 1.4 divided by 100 and whole raised to the power 5. So this will be equal to 214. We can write here 21434, and if we round our answer, we can write over here 21400. This will be the population after 5 years. Now question number 9, we have to find the value of P. So what we can do, we can write 2 raised to a P is equal to 1 over 8. We can write 2 raised to the power 3 whole raised to the power 4, which is equal to 1 over 2 raised to the power 12, and which is, we can write 2 raised to the power minus 12. So this will be, now powers, bases are same, so powers we can compare. We can write here 2 raised to the power P is equal to 2 raised to the power minus 12. So P will be equal to minus 12. This will be our answer. Then question number 10, y is inversely proportional to x. So we can write y is inversely proportional to x. It means y is equal to k over x, and when x is equal to 9, y is equal to 8. Y is equal to 8 when x is equal to 9. So k will be equal to 72, and we can write y is equal to 72 over x. Find y when x is equal to 6. So y is equal to 72 over 6, which is equal to 12. So answer will be 12. Dave makes 600 cakes. 18% of 600 cakes go to a hotel, and 2 by 3 of 600 go to the supermarket. So this distribution will be using 18% of 600 are gone to one location, and 2 by 3 of 600 are gone to another location, which is supermarket, and we will be calculating this by 18% of 600, and sorry, this will be bracket on this side, okay, plus next will be 2 divided by 3 and multiply by 600. So this will be equal to 508. So 508 cakes are gone to these two locations. Remaining will be 600 minus 508, which is equal to 92. So 92 cakes will be left after distribution to these two locations. Now question number 12. Without using your calculator, work out this fraction 7 by 8 plus 1 by 6. We can take 24 as LCM. 8 3s are 24, 3 7s are 21, plus 6 4s are 24. So this will be 4. Then it will be 25 over 24. And we can write it as 1 whole 1 over 24. 1 whole 1 over 24 will be our answer. Then comes the simultaneous equation, question number 13. In this one, what we can do, we can multiply this equation by 4, and we will be getting equation as 8x plus this will be 2y is equal to 13 multiplied by 4 will be equal to 52. So we can write here 52. These will be our two equations which will be subtracting. This will be minus, minus and minus. This will be gone. This will be minus 5x is equal to 17 minus 52. So 17 minus 52 will be equal to minus 35. So we can cancel these minus. So x will be equal to 35 over 5, which is equal to 7. So value of x is 7. Now we can replace this value of x, which is 7. We can replace in any of these two original equations. I will be replacing in second equation. 3 into 7 plus 2y is equal to 17. So 21 plus 2y is equal to 17. 2y is equal to, I'll move page a little up. So 2y is equal to 17 minus 21. 17 minus 21 will be minus 4, which is equal to minus 4. So y will be equal to minus 4 by 2, which is minus 2. So answer will be minus 2. Question number 14. This is a circle theorem question. A, B, C, D are points on the circumference of the circle. AC and BD intersect at X. Complete the statement. The triangle ADX is similar to triangle BCX. So write similar. B part, the area of triangle ADX is 36 centimeter square and area of triangle BCX is 65.61 centimeter square. Find BX. So first of all, we'll be using these areas and we'll be calculating the value of K. In case of area, it will be K square. K square is equal to 65.61 divided by 36, and this will be equal to, we'll check with the calculator, 65.61 divided by 36 is equal to 1.8225, and this is value of K square. Now we can find value of K, which will take root of this one. Root of answer will be equal to 1.35. So K value we got 1.35. Now we will be using this value of K and we will be checking for BX. Now 8.6, which is given, which is AX, will be multiplied by 1.35 and this will be equal to BX. So we can multiply this one. 1.35 multiplied by 8.6, this will be equal to 11.61. So BX will be equal to 11.61. 11.61 will be our answer. Now this is question number 15. in this question they have given this drawing, and A will be these two lines are parallel. This is 63, this will also be 63, so we can write angle, this one will be 63, and this is corresponding angle, then B, this one in bigger triangle we have two angles, and third angle we can find, which is 63 plus 58 will be equal to 121, so 180 minus answer will be equal to 59, so this angle is 59 degrees. Now we can write here 59 degrees, and the reason for this one will be angles in a triangle add up to 180 degree. This is done. Now question number 16, find the area of the triangle ABC. Area of the triangle is, height is given, base is given, so 1 by 2 into B into H. This will be the formula which we'll be using for area. So 1 by 2 into 1.6 multiply by 2.8, and this will be given as 1 over 2 into 1.6 into 2.8. This will be equal to 2.24. 2.24 will be our answer. 2.24 we can write over here. Meter square is already written. If unit is not mentioned in the answer, you will have to mention, otherwise marks will be deducted, so you will have to be careful for that. Calculate AC. AC is hypotenuse of the triangle, so we can apply Pythagoras theorem, and this is AC squared will be equal to 1.6 square plus 2.8 squared, so AC will be equal to root of 1.6 square plus 2.8 squared, and we can calculate this. Root of 1.6 squared plus 2.8 squared, this will be equal to 3.22. So answer will be 3.22 meters. Solve the equation. This quadratic equation is given. We can directly apply quadratic formula. A is equal to 2, B is equal to 7, and C is equal to minus 3, and X will be equal to minus B plus minus B square minus 4AC over 2A. This will be quadratic formula. We'll replace the values. Minus into this one 7 plus minus B square will be 7 square minus 4 into A will be 2, and C will be minus 3 over 2A. 2A will be 2, so this will be R. I'll replace first plus value, minus 7 plus, then I will calculate the negative also. This will be 7 squared minus 4 into 2 will be 8, so 8 into minus 3 divided by 4 into 2 will be 4, so this will be our answer, which is 0.386, so we can write 0.39 as answer. I'll move page a little above. This is 0.39 which we have calculated. Now the second value we have to change sign. This plus will be changing to minus, and this is done, so this will be equal to this one, and this is minus 3.89, because this is 886, so I'm rounding to minus 3.89. Now question number 18, we have to use compass and straight edge to bisect this line PQ. So we'll open more than half of the line, and after opening this one we'll make one arc and another arc, and from the other side also we'll make two arcs like this one arc and the second arc, and then just we have to join these two lines, and if we join these 2 points, sorry, not lines, these 2 points of intersection of these pair of arcs, this A part is done. Second part, B part, is we have to draw or construct the bisector, angle bisector of ABC. So again we'll use the compass, and what we will be doing, we will be opening our compass and making arc up to this one, and then we'll open more and make 2 arcs, and their point of intersection will be of our interest, and we'll be joining that point with B, and we will get this angle bisector. So this is also done. You will have to keep all the arcs of both the parts, otherwise you will not be getting full marks. Now question number 19, use set notation to complete the statements for the Venn diagram above. So C belongs to X. C belongs to X. X is this one, C is over here. So C belongs to X. And this is AME. AME is in this intersection portion, intersection between X and Y. So we can write X intersection Y will be equal to this one. Then Y intersection Z. Y intersection Z is nothing, so nothing here means 5, we can write here 5. Then next, a B part, list the elements of this one. Elements are given X union, I'll move page, so this one is the question. List the elements of X union Y union Z complement. So this all is not required in X, Y, Z, not required, only these 3 will be required. So we will write U, V and W. This will be the list. Find N of X complement intersection Z. N of X complement. X complement mean not in A, not in X, sorry, not in X intersection Z. So not in X intersection Z, or this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 members of this one will be answer. Question number 20 is transformation question, and describe fully the single transformation. I'll move the question. Okay, so this is the question. Describe fully the single transformation that maps shape A onto shape B. Shape A onto shape B. We can take help from tracing paper and shape A on shape B. So if we draw this one, basically I'm tracing this A. After tracing this A, we can draw this coordinate axis as well. This is the coordinate axis which we have drawn like this. So after this one, if you put pencil over here and rotate and see, this will be fitting over here. So this is anti-clockwise 90 degree. Anti-clockwise 90 degree and about origin. So we'll write here rotation. This will be rotation anti-clockwise rotation 90 degree, rotation anti-clockwise 90 degree, we can write here, and about origin, or we can write 0, 0. Then shape A onto shape C. Shape A onto shape C. So what we will be doing, we will be using scale and A onto C, we will join this corner with this corner. If we join this one, this will be like this. We'll have to restrict ourselves up to the grid. Line should not go outside the grid. So we can join this with this and to this one. Then we can join this point with this corner, and the remaining will be this one. So even we can join this and see all lines are passing through single point, and that is center, which is this one, which is 0 and 3. So it is basically enlargement. This is enlargement by scale factor -2, because this is other side of the center. So we will write here answer as enlargement scale factor -2 and center, or we can write about, and this will be 0 and 3 will be the center of enlargement. Now question number 22, we have this is functions question. So f of x is given, g of x is given, h of x, all these three are given. Now we have to find f of 2. So first we will find f of 2. F of 2 will replace in this one. So this will be 7 minus 2, which is equal to 5. Now f of 2 means we will be replacing 5 in this one. So 7 minus 5 will be equal to 2. So our answer will be 2. Find g of f of x in its simplest form. So f of x will be 7 minus x. So g of 7 minus x we will be finding from here. So 4 into 7 minus x plus 2, we can open brackets. This will be 28 minus 4x plus 2. So this will be 30 minus 4x. This will be its simplest form. 30 minus 4x or minus 4x plus 30, it's the same thing. Find h of 2x in its simplest form. H of 2x. So h of x, we know h of x is equal to 15 minus 2 minus x squared. So f of not f of, h of basically. So h of 2x will be equal to 15 minus 2x whole square. This will be equal to 15 minus 4x squared. So this will be our answer, which we will write at the proper location. So 15 minus 4x square will be our proper answer, final answer. Now question number 22. Question number 22, Samira and Sonia have a bag containing 20 sweets. In each bag there are 5 red, 6 green and 9 yellow sweets. Samira chooses one sweet at random from her bag. Write down the probability that she chooses a yellow sweet. How many yellow? 9. 9 out of total, which is 20 sweets, right? So 9 over 20 will be the probability. We can write here 9 over 20. Then B part, Sonia chooses 2 sweets at random without replacement. This is important. From her bag. Show that the probability that she chooses 2 green sweets is this one. So what we can do, we can write down the probability of getting green will be 6 out of 20, and the second green will be 5 out of 19 because without replacement. So if we multiply these two, we will get answer as this will be 6 multiplied by 5 over 20 multiplied by 19. This will be equal to 3 over 38, which is the answer required. Calculate the probability that the sweets she chooses are not both the same color. So we can, if they are of same color, it can be red and red. So for probability for red and red is 5 by 20 into 4 over 19. This will be red, and the other one will be like green, 6 by 20 and 5 by 19. Similarly, yellow will be 9 by 20 and 8 over 19. So these are the probabilities of the same colors. So 1 minus these probabilities will be answer for not same color. So we can calculate this carefully. 1 minus bracket, again bracket, 5 divided by 20 into multiplication over here, and 4 divided by 19, and bracket will be closed, then plus again bracket 6 divided by 20 and multiply by 5 over 19. So 5 over 19, and bracket will be closed, and plus 9 over 20 and multiply by 8 over 19, bracket close and second bracket close, and this will be equal to 129 over 190. 129 over 190. This is the simplified answer. In the marking scheme they have written 258 over 380, which is also same. If we multiply this 129 by 2, we will get 258, and the denominator also 190 multiplied by 2 will be 380. So this is basically the simplified answer, and this is the marking scheme answer. Hopefully you understood each and everything. I have tried my best to explain, and I'll be looking for your comments. And if you like the video, don't forget to press bell icon button and subscribe Maths TV. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Take care. Bye.